You know, what it all boils down to in the end is that those people have to drive, and you got to have the roads, and you got to have somebody that deals with those roads, and that's where I come in. I mean, it's in my blood, really, and when you're an equipment operator like I am, you've got, there's a lot of things to think about. What's the best part of my job? I'd say serving the public. You know, I take it seriously, and you know, I've got some equipment that is not mine, but the public owns it, I think. I don't know, maybe the governor might own it. You know, how I look at my job from my grandfather, who was he was a pioneer plow up on the pass. I think he could see when I was young, he could see that I was, you know, probably had the capability to be a good heavy equipment operator. I had the mind for it. You know, I can kind of sense when the snow wants me to put it in one place or another. You read the material and you look at the material and you say, what does it want to do? What does it want to be? You know, there is a certain amount of artistic ness that comes into it. What keeps me in this business? I would say, you know, my family. I got 2 little girls, and I don't want them to think that Daddy doesn't have the type of job that's not, you know, real important. Part of the social, you know, structure, fabric of the society. That's a big part of why I stick with this job, and of course it pays real good. This is home, and I don't think that I'll ever be able to leave here, because I don't really like people that much. The guys that I work with, you know, we drink a lot of beer after work and play pool, and you know, we all hunt together and such. Other things that I like to do, well, I'm a big jazz enthusiast, and I guess that's probably the thing that most people don't really realize is I love music. Growing up in Montana, there's not a lot of, you know, opportunities for that, but we've gone to the big city, we've gone to the Big Apple, and went to a jazz club there, and that was pretty cool. Who else is on my iPod? Got a lot of Hank III. Hank Jr. I don't really care for, and you know, Hank III he's my guy. Mama Never Liked Diesels, that's a good song. The other guy I really like is Eminem. He's good. He's foul, I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm not going to pretend he's not foul. History's going to show that he's, you know, one of the true Americans. You know, there's a lot of other people that are out there doing, you know, their thing, writing books or science research or stuff like that. In this day and age where, you know, you got the war on terrorism, and you know, that's important to have a war. The war on terrorism, there's a road to get to the war on terrorism, and it goes through me. God.